Space, the final frontier.
Once upon a time, Star Trek looked like this. These days, it's more like this. Star Trek Into Darkness is the sequel to the Star Trek film that came out 4 years ago. Wellington actor Karl returns his bones and says everything on this film is bigger, even the set.
Yeah, well, you don't want to make a sequel that's smaller than
That's a bad way to go.
The original one. But yeah, I mean, you could literally walk from the bridge through a network of corridors into the engineering or into the med bay or into the beaming place. That's a very scientific term, the beaming place.
Karl is such a joy to work with. And
this is the man responsible for the beaming place in the entire movie, really. Director J.J. Abrams beginning his career with Felicity in the late 90s, then coming up with Lost, Alias and Fringe.
Are you ready to go home? Hell yes.
Next up, he's directing Star Wars Episode 7. This happened relatively quickly for you. It hasn't been a slow thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I look at every single step, whether it was getting Felicity on the air or getting a chance to do, you know, a TV show like Alias or Lost, getting to direct my first movie. I mean, every step I feel like I cannot believe that happened. I mean, that there's almost no reason that any of those things should have happened.
The reason is that JJ is really good at what he does, and he's one of the few men in Hollywood who can keep a plot under wraps.
I told you we fit. I am not sure that qualifies.
The trailers and the teasers that you put out, you're not ruining any secrets. So many films you go into now, as you know half the plot before you go in.
Right. It makes me crazy.
It's nuts, right?
Yeah, well,
you as a film fan find that crazy as well.
Oh, I hate it. I mean, and I don't understand it. There's a way to do both. There's a way to get people to know enough where they're intrigued, but you don't have to ruin every big plot point in the trailers. It just happens all the time.
No ship should go down without her captain.
Star Trek Into Darkness opens here this week, but JJ and Karl have already teamed up on their next project, a TV show called Human.
Have I got your attention now?
David Farrier, Sydney, 3 News.